it's a baby Pokemon. I saw people say like, oh, between like Meryl and Togepi. Because Togepi is arguably one of the most popular Johto Pokemon because of the anime. And Meryl is the Pikachu clone. Which I guess means that the Let's Go Hoenn games would be Plusle and Minun, because that's also a Pikachu clone, right? I like Krabby a lot. Your special defense fucking sucks, though. Oh, and Sand Slash. Wow, what is a very team. My drink is almost gone. No, I need to get myself other new ones again. Also, Bite has an increased priorities in Generation 4 through 7. So not in Generation 1, 2, and 3. Even though it's a TM that you get from the first fucking gym, I think. Yeah, it's the one that you get from Brock. He gives you Bite, the move that fucking sucks. What are the odds? Anyway, I shall be right back. Alright, I have returned. And we can continue on the journey through Kanto. Which, by my calculations, there is a chance I can beat this game tomorrow. For me, anyway. Because, like, if I calculate the parts that I always record, it's like 16 videos a day. And that would be day 3. So that would be 48. And if I look at the older Let's Plays that I've done, of like, you know, the other games, I beat Kanto in 48-ish parts as well. Bouncy bubble. Let's look through here, shall we? How long did it take me to beat the Kanto portion of games? Let's go to Pokemon Fire Red. Also, that means that right now on each of the external hard drives that I have, there is one Kanto game on there. Because my first one has Yellow, because that's the first one I did. My second one has Fire Red on there, and the third one now has Let's Go on it. Alright, can't get rid of the fucking Kanto, can I? 100, here we go. Champion Battle. Here we go. 47 parts it took me in Fire Red. Wait, what? It looked like the Eevee's tail was moving. Alright, here we've made it to Spooky Town, baby. Oh boy. Cubone's running away. But it took me 47 parts to beat Kanto in Fire and Leaf Green. The Kanto portion anyway. Fire and Leaf Green is longer. And Pokemon Yellow took me 49 parts to beat. So I will say within 48 parts I can beat this fucking game. Maybe. However, I will say that I will be done with this game Monday because of the fact that then I have 60-ish parts. And that should be enough for me to beat this game. I only technically would need 55 or so parts. That's all I need. Also, I'm not gonna deal with that. Maybe I do have to deal with that bullshit though, the Cubone stuff. I don't want to deal with that crap. In a bit. Oh, I don't actually have to deal with that. I'll see what happens if you go in here now. Because I did see the Cubone run over here. And there is that rival battle inside of here. Speaking of which. You know what? Fuck off. I don't want to deal with this crap yet. We're not doing it, okay? I want me next team member. I'm super excited about this next team member. To Celadon! So I can fly. Take to the skies. But basically around 48 or 49 parts is how long it takes to beat the champion of Kanto. Or become the champion of Kanto. Now after that, there's probably still some stuff that I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do though. Because like I was thinking of going after the legendary Pokemon after I become champion. But I also don't want to do that because they're horrible and I hate everything about them. And they fucking suck. Because they got a whole different type of catching mechanic. And I cannot use the Master Ball in this game. Don't ask why. So I've got to catch all the legendary Pokemon in Ultra Balls. And I have no idea how I'm going to do that. But that's a Monday problem, probably. I just hope I can become champion Saturday. Sunday. Today it's Saturday. If I could become champion today, that would be fantastic and also kind of horrible. But also after that, I do need to grind my team up a little bit after I'm done with the game. Oh god, not him again. Oh, he's got Horn Drill. This fucker has Horn Drill on his Pokemon and is way over leveled. Look at that, level 35. Because for anyone who doesn't know, one Oko moves like Horn Drill and the other ones, whatever the other ones again. Sheer Cold and Fissure. They do not work if the opponent is higher leveled. So that's why these idiots are like way too over leveled. So that at least it can work. But you still need to be able to hit it. That's the only problem really with it. It's the fact that you still need to be able to land the direct shot. But I like to plan this stuff out, because after this I'm gonna record new Pokemon Snap again. For Pokemon Shadows this time around, which I will title New Pokemon Shadows' New Pokemon Snap. Because the other title, which was New Pokemon Shadow Snap, I don't like it. So I think just adding Pokemon Shadows to the beginning will work as well. I need to do that for Pokemon Tournament as well. Pokemon Shadows is Pokemon Tournament. I will get 1 million subscribers because of that game. Really? No. No, I won't. But I want to get that game done next week, and maybe even the Amazing Spider-Man games, which is what I'm gonna record afterwards. But that has already gone up, so I can talk about what I'm gonna record after that. Because I wanted to do the Amazing Spider-Man games, because also I need some more footage for the APR channel for the MCU reviews. Because I'm actually kind of running out. And also, it would work perfectly to use the Amazing Spider-Man games as footage for the multiverse stuff. But also, I don't know how long those games are going to be. My guess is maybe like 2 or 3 days it takes me to beat the games. Ah, the Pokemon that I cannot get, but I actually would have liked to own. Not gonna lie about that one. Like, normally I would catch a Pikachu, so Jolteon is off the board, but in this game, Jolteon would have been a nice member on the squad. Actually, I can still use this fucking idiot now I think about it. Let's see here. I can catch Eevee, right? I'm using Pin Missile. The reason why Jolteon is beloved by everyone. Route 17? You can catch yourself an 5%? The fuck is wrong with you? That's the stupidest thing ever. 5%. Can you catch Wild Jolteon? No. No, you cannot. That sucks. But I already got an Eevee, so I'm not going to overlap that shit. Oh boy, it's another one of him. It's him again. The gambling man of the gambling days. Or gamer. Yeah, they're not allowed to call them gamblers anymore. Fuck me, dude. They're not allowed to call them gamblers anymore. Alright, this is 4 times effective, Eevee. Let's hope you are good enough to be able to pull this off. Bouncy Boobell! At least heal to full. Oh, EVW. Alright, done with that crap. We got 2 more people here. Shall we use once again the Bulbasaur? Technically, it would have been better if that was a double battle, but this game, even though Fire and Leaf Green did have a couple of double battles, yeah, they kind of reverted back to regular single battles in this game. Would have been cool though, with double battle. But I want to do the Master Trainers, at least 6 of them. I want to beat a Master Trainer with each member of my fucking team. The problem is these Master Trainers are high as fuck levels, so it's gonna be a bit of a problematic endeavor. If I remember correctly. Yeah, of course, why wouldn't you? Master Trainers, let's see here. 65, it's 75 Venusaur, a 75 Charizard. So the final evolution is 75. The first evolution is 65, and the middle one is 70, if there is a middle one. Oh no, wait, Pikachu is just 75. I guess it's because of Pardon Pikachu. Fearow is 80. Why? Why in God's name is that a fucking level 80? Alright. So basically, I need to grind this fucking team up to level 80 or something like that. Somehow. I might not do this stuff anyway. I was thinking beating the Master Trainers and fighting Red, but doesn't really seem to be all that worth it. Okay, wait, what's the next? Oh yeah, my next member was you, and... Oh, wait, no, we gotta go up, and away, boys. Alright, 75. Shouldn't be that difficult. Ah, crap. Even though you're... we're weak to each other. I gotta go down here. Really? Okay. But basically, I need to get my Pokemon up to level 80 or something like that. Yeah, of course you would. Why the fuck would you not have that stupid move? But like, what's the level of Red then? 85, dude. His whole squad is 85. I might just not do it, because I ain't got the patience to grind. I know. Okay, it's a ironic thing to say if you're a Pokemon fan. But I hate grinding. I can't fucking grind. He's got a Mega Venusaur, dude. But like in this game, grinding is even worse because of the fact that I just have to... It sucks, okay? Let's say that. Also, I think I'm actually gonna lower the volume of the game. There you go. Because I noticed in the editing, but that was like a couple of days ago, so I forgot about it. But I've noticed that the... it's a bit loud, the game. So now the game volume has been lowered a bit. By like 3.5, that's how much I lowered it. You know what? I'll put it down to a 10er. 10.1. Fine then, I guess. But yeah, his whole team is level 80. 85. So I basically have to grind my whole squad to level 85. What's Blue squad levels? Post game. He's got a Mega Charizard Y. Huh. And it's 68. And then there's also Green. Her first ever debut in a fucking game. Level 60. Oh, her team doesn't change between the two encounters. The next day, Green will appear. It will start appearing in the bike shop in Ruin City after defeating the Elite Four again. She will challenge you in a rematch. Oh, okay. I'm not dealing with the scrap. So I will be able to battle Green and Blue in the game. Well, actually, I don't know how you beat Blue. Blue. How do you start his battle then? His secondary battle. After beating the Elite Four, you can return to the Viridian City gym where you will be able to battle Blue. He has a mixed team which includes a Mega Charizard Y. Well, mixed-ish, because he still fucking sucks though. He has 3 flying types, 2 psychic types. That's not a mixed team. I'm sorry, but you can fuck right off. I know those are very common types though, so that's why he has it. But still, that sucks. So I might battle blue and green, but I don't think I'll be able to battle red. It requires too much grinding, and I don't have time for that. I really don't. Next year, I might have actually had time for it, but now I don't. And also, I do not have the patience for it either. So even if I did have the time, I still wouldn't have had the patience. My ADHD means I can't grind. Alright, got about an hour and a half of recording left for today. Also, Starset released a new song today called Head Over Heels, which is actually apparently a cover from Tears for Fears or whatever the fuck they were called. It's a good song. I will say that right now. It is a good song. But I still just want them to just fucking announce a goddamn release date of an album. Just announce an album, dude. And yeah, it's still gonna take a bit. Tears for Fears, that's the one. It was released with an accompanying music video. Yep. I remember that. Starset 5th album. Let's see what the community has to say. A month ago, hoping for Starset's 5th album after Brave New World was released. Degenerate, toxic, dystopia, dark things, and just a meme of Mr. Bean waiting. I love Mr. Bean. I remember a meme website with blank memes and stumbled upon this one and I had to create that. I love all the songs very much, but don't get me wrong, but the time spans between their releases drains me. I am used to listening to a full album with new songs that gives me weeks to listen through. But now I listen to one song for days and then I am done. I understand that. Also, we're putting Charmeleon in the front slot. Actually. Yeah, we are. So, when are we getting that 5th album? See what the peoples are saying. I got the clip. That song with Breaking Benjamin is so bad, bro. It had such good build-up, and then in the chorus just, well, isn't there. I have to disagree. I love it. It's catchy. Alright. From what I've heard, all the past singles are going towards an EP later this year. I'm glad they're not part of the next album because I personally don't like having half the album released as singles and then getting an album after that. I do understand that, but I don't want this as an EP. I hate that so many other music bands do this nowadays and release half the new album as singles to hype up the album and then the new songs on it. Just release like 2 singles and then keep the rest of it for when the album drops. I don't want to buy an EP, then see them include the same songs as have an album months or a year later. Daughtry. Oh god, hiccups again. I had a recent EP, and all the songs are good, so I guess more bands are gonna go this route, just the EP route, huh? Where did you hear that? Someone asked, which is a good question. Someone else had a quote from Dustin regarding the new singles. I didn't remember the exact quote or where it was quoted though, unfortunately. Yeah, some confirmed he said it during AE, although they also said he was grinning dang it, there's a Pokemon on the way. The whole time, so I think he is hiding something. Inhale Scopium on the surprise album drop. Dustin said it at the time of the acoustic set in Chicago. I think someone posted a quote. Yeah, but unless you have video, is it actually proof? I hope the EP is gonna have more than one unheard song on it. I don't even think it's gonna have one unheard song on it to begin with. then at this point we have a DEP unless it is a 12 to 15 track album. But then it's an album, not an EP.